What's going on, YouTube? It's Khalil back with another episode of Heavyweight ENT Enterprises. I'm coming to you here in Laredo at a shipper getting unloaded. I've been here like 2.5 hours now. They hadn't even started touching the trailer yet, which is very irritating. But I pick up in the morning getting up out of here tomorrow, right across the street. So yeah, I'm ready to get up out of here for that. I normally, back when I was with Schneider and Dart and Automotive Company, whatever, I would come down here, and it's different because that's dropping hooks. You come in, you go through their, inspection yard or whatever, then you go drop it wherever, and then you go back and, get your empty and get out of here. Coming under my own, doing my own thing and getting unloaded, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. I've already pretty much set up on that right there. Like, I don't even like how this is going. I don't like the vibe that you get. None of that. I don't like the fact that you got people coming in after me, getting out of here before me, and you telling me to leave my doors sealed and shut, but you got other people coming in with their doors, throwing them open, getting in the door, getting out of here. So it's like, you know what? I'm not coming back. You gonna pay me some detention. I'm gonna get my detention. Hey, you wanna pay me? All right, cool, whatever. I'm gonna get that detention because that's all I was doing today anyway. I was gonna do this, go up the way to that pilot TA, shut down up there. But if I run out of time, then I'm gonna go right here on the street and get ready for my load in the morning. What can you do? I still got 2.5 hours left. And it's 2:30. It's 2:30. I've been almost 3 hours because I got here like 11:45. My appointment was like between 7 and 12, so I got 11:45. So yeah, that tension's kicking in now, and we almost an hour to the good. Whatever. And you gonna pay me. I'm gonna get all that. So, but this is just a reminder of why I do not like coming down here. Yeah, I don't. And I haven't been in a while. Even when I was with Schneider, I know I haven't been in a while. But I was like, I took a load to Louisiana, delivered that yesterday. Okay. Today is Wednesday. So I picked up a load on Monday, took that to Louisiana. I had 2 stops on that, one in Tyler and then the other one in Louisiana, New Orleans. So I dropped that, I delivered that yesterday morning. Then I picked up a load out of Louisiana coming here, mainly so I can get on back to the house. It's Valentine's weekend, so I gotta go home and do my Valentine's thing. But so I'm really looking, trying to see what's going on back here. Yeah. So this load helped me do all that and get home. So that's what we're doing. Crank it back up on Monday. I'm looking for Monday right now. Actually, I need to make a few calls, so I'm gonna wrap this up pretty quick. But anyway, so yeah, man, I want to drop a little quick video about that. Laredo, it's just not for me. Some people it's cool for. You live down here, great. But needless to say, I'm not doing it no more. Nope. I'll do something else. I'll figure something else out. Anyway, so let me let me get off of that for a moment, and I'm gonna hit y'all with some a few little quick things. So the question came about is, hear about some Snyder experiences. I'm gonna tell you like this. My time at Snyder was cool. I can't knock it at all. It was a good learning experience. Made some pretty good money over there. Got sufficient with planning myself and picking my own freight and all that stuff like that. And that was its purpose. Its purpose for me, now I can't speak for everybody, but for me, was to basically get familiar with the process of doing that, picking my own freight, booking myself, all that stuff like that. Now I will say this, the difference is this. With some of the apps that I use, like Uber Freight and Convoy, you don't talk to anybody. It's an app. Convoy, you can bid. Uber, you're not bidding anything. What it is what it's gonna be. Now with everything else, I got to call or email and to try to get some freight. So that would be the difference, I would think, between Snyder and Landstar, because I almost went to Landstar before I went back with Snyder. But I didn't want to get a hazmat, because I'm not going to haul hazmat. I'm not going to do it. And I didn't want to go through the process of getting it. It was a headache, because anyway, that's a long story. But I had it before, but whatever. Anyway, so I'm not going to haul hazmat. So I didn't really want to go through the process of getting a hazmat. And because I know if I get it, then I'm probably going to want to use it, just because of the fact that I needed to earn its keep. So I don't want to fool with that. Anyway, but with Snyder, you pick your own freight. You just have to pick it early. Now, the difference between that and this is it's only so early you're going to pick it. The later you wait, the more they pay. But you might miss something too. So it's you got to kind of feel it out for yourself. And because I'm operating right now, waiting on my permanent IFTA, buying these temporary IFTAs, and I'm not trying to buy a bunch of them. I'm not going to do it. It takes a while for the IFTA. The IFTA process, they're slow. Man, the process is slow. They take forever. Everything takes forever. It's about a 20 days period for that. But that's if they get on the ball with it. Last I checked, it was still sitting on it was still sitting in the queue, so to speak. Hadn't been assigned to anybody. But I'm hoping that when I go home this weekend, it's there. It needs to be, because I don't want to buy another. Temp IFTA. But I will, because freight in Texas is not that great to just say you want to stay here in Texas. I need to get out, but I need that permanent so I can just start going wherever. Now here's the deal about that. So I know I'm kind of all over the place, but you bear with me for a minute. I'm gonna tie it all up. So the IFTA, the temporary IFTA for Texas works like this. You get yourself a I don't know how I deal with it now. What do I do with this thing? I have no idea where it is right now. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. So Please forgive me on that. Go crazy. So you get yourself a temporary IFTA. That's what it is. All fees paid. All right. It's $50. You go. It's a company I went through to get it. Everything is third party nowadays, which ended up costing me like $116, I believe, what it is. So that's how that works out. And that's with fees and all the other stuff. But the Texas IFTA works like this. It ain't to get you out. It's to let you get back in. So I went to Louisiana. Now, Louisiana, Mississippi, all you have to do is get $30, 30 gallons worth of fuel. So while you're in that state, before you get out of there, just get 30 gallons worth of fuel. That's why I went to Louisiana. I might go to Mississippi next, so I'll just get 30 gallons anyway. Oklahoma, everywhere else, you gotta pay for that stuff. So my only thing, I just wanted to go surrounding states, Oklahoma, Louisiana, maybe Mississippi. That's it. I really don't like going west, so I really not trying to do that. But I'm doing that just till I get my temporary IFTA. I mean my permanent IFTA. So anyway, that's enough of that. But back to this Snyder thing. It's a good experience. I came with my own truck, so when I left, it wasn't no big issue. I didn't have to get permission or whatever like that. Some people do that. They go over there and they get the lease purchase. Nothing's wrong with that. It's a separate company. See, one thing about Snyder is they're self-contained. They got their own finance company. If you want to buy a truck, whether you with Snyder or not, it don't make a difference. Snyder Finance is an independent company from Snyder. And then they got their own insurance. Snyder, man, is basically made their own world, to where they do what they do. Can't knock that at all. They one of the biggest companies out there, and they one of the best companies to be with. I'm not gonna lie about it. I've been with a few, and I tell anybody, if you wanna get a feel of what it feel like to be an owner op, go with Snyder. Landstar's cool too. Snyder just 65%. I think Landstar might be the same, not 65%. I don't know. But 65%. So, but the thing about it is that there's no calculation. Meaning, like, whatever you see on that screen is what you gonna get. But like Landstar, I believe you gotta do your math on your percentage, what you're gonna get. That's another reason why I didn't want to go with Landstar. I didn't want to do all that. Plus, I didn't want to make all those phone calls. I wanted to just click, go, click, go. And the thing with Snyder was, I would pick my freight up sometime with like 2 weeks in advance. And that's how I got ahead of the game on a lot of those people. I would pick my freight up as far out as I can see of what I have going on. You know, so it wasn't nothing to do 2 loads a day and be $1,000 a day. I was killing it. You know, I would try to stack it if I could. And then once I got familiar with doing certain things, I would just all the time do them and make a killing on it. I would stack them. But I get 2 of them a day, and then I knew some lanes I could do 2 loads a day and that'd be $1,000 on that day. Then the next day I do 1, so it'd be like $500. And I come back that third day, do another 2, be $1,000, and I do that for a whole week. So you gotta imagine, every other day I'm doing $1,000, and then the middle days I'm doing like $500. So that's $4,000, and I might be right there around the house, with like Texas, Oklahoma, or something like that. And if I could slide in like an extra load on those short days, like Tuesdays and Thursdays, like an extra $300 something, I'd throw that in there too. It just depends. But here's the deal about it too. It didn't always go like that. But when it went like that, I ran like that. And I did pretty good. Not to mention the fact that I'm 62, 63 hour a day. Not because I have to, but because I choose to. You know, you gotta understand, I'm gonna show you something. You see this right here? That boost, watch your boost. You know, yeah, I got the full gauge package, but watch your boost. That's what you want to watch. You want to watch that boost so you can know how bad of fuel you burning. They got some bad attitudes too. So anyway, that's enough for today. This video is a little longer than I thought, mainly because of the fact I kind of hit on a few different subjects. I'm gonna do better on sticking on one thing at a time, but I gotta kind of give it to you as it's coming and tie it all together. But so we talked about the if, that talked about a little bit about Snyder and their boards and whatnot, and the main thing is Laredo. I'm not coming back here again. So until next time, peace, love, soul grease, and travel light.